There's a hag in there somewhere.
No, that's a different map. There's a couple of maps with hags on them. They just pop up out of nowhere. It's like they pop out of holes in bogs, and hags suddenly appear.
That's how they're born.
Exactly. Previously. 7-year-old wanders into a bog, falls in a hole, pops out 10 years later as a hag. Previously, the group of you have pursued a rumor. There's been a seemingly flight of citizenry and locals from the far west along King's Road. And the rumor was that a group or some organization had seemingly been able to capture and imprison a Jinn, a creature rumored to be capable of granting powerful requests bordering on divine wishing. Rumors aside, it seemed like a fun distraction from your current optionality. And you're waiting on a powerful bow to be completed. Anyway, might as well take advantage of the time available. You traveled west along the King's Road, met a number of weary travelers. You learned of a settlement a few days travel up ahead and about a day off the road itself, where you found burned out shell of what was once a small dwarven village. People were gone. You found 2 individuals who had met their end here underneath some rubble, who were unable to escape the burning and pillaging that seemed to have ravaged this place. A group of you found a well about a few hundred meters away from the town proper. Within the well, there was a body that had fouled the water. A gnome with a very obvious cause of death after a brief investigation. What looked like a pick wound, like a war pick, deep into his ribcage that had clearly punctured a variety of vital organs. The body had been dumped into the well. He had an empty scabbard, which Sive took, and then took the bold, ambitious delve into the corpse-fouled waters and fished around, and eventually found a very nice-looking knife. Short sword, dagger. It's a good knife. The rest of you had been working on giving the bodies a proper burial of the dwarves, and scouting around the area through a variety of means. Dunnan found what looked to be a track, like something heavy had been dragged off towards the northwest. And Siegfried, thanks to commune with nature, discovered that a large host of individuals, people of some type, were camped about a mile and a half in the same direction Dunnan had found this track. Continuing to use your Windwalk spell, the group of you crept closer, as close as you dare, to this camp, suspecting maybe this is the people who raided this village. Declouded and set about gathering information initially. Sive was sent in under cover of gaseous was it gaseous form?
It was my oil.
Oil of etherealness, pardon me, to gather information. The rest of you kept watch, had conversations for the hour during which she was exploring. The camp that you saw, somewhere between 150 to 200 individuals, roughly, walking and milling about in various states of doing their daily jobs. You can safely presume there's probably at least 300 individuals in this camp entirely. Whilst the group of you are incredibly powerful, a couple hundred short bows eventually get through even the best defenses. This is an unassailable position due to numbers, but information's worthwhile. Scythe came back learning of the large sort of cave-esque entrance inside of the hills, in a hillside nearby, that they had been guarding, and found what looked to be a series of tiled floors, colored tiles in the floor, and a locked door through which she could not pass. She learned that the leadership of this group was inside, and suspecting that that their prisoner was wearing down, and eventually they would get through to them. And they wouldn't be here more than a couple days longer. She also learned that the mood in this camp, the morale, seemed to be reasonably high. The rumor of not being here much longer, being able to move on, was good. They had successfully dispatched, based on their group's intuition, the only nearby settlement, so the risk of them being discovered this far off the King's Road was slim to none by their reckoning. And as such, they weren't that diligent about being good guards. Taking advantage of this, and Scythe's information, the group of you, through multiple uses of the spells, Pass Without Trace, and your own abilities, along with the Dust of Disappearance to make you all invisible for a number of minutes, were able to steal inside the hillside. You came to the large door with the tiles in front, and were stumped for a little while, unsure as to what this puzzle might be, this trap, this mechanism. You spotted nothing other than identifying what Scythe had already found to be writing etched over the original markings. Writing that seemed to coincide with letters you'd found over a year ago in Lander's floorboards, writing of the old tongue, making you suspect this group is cultists of Ivilcust and Greklork. Bypassing any type of magical trap set forth, Helarast had used her augury to confirm if Siegfried cast Dispel Magic at 7th level, that all of you'd be able to get through this door safely. It was confirmed, and he followed suit as such, dispelling a trap and allowing the group of you to pass through the door. Trap suppressed for a minute, after which the group of you heard the doors slam close behind you. You can continue to push through this underground structure into a room that seemed to have been overgrown by fleshy walls of sinew and muscle. The floor itself was covered, felt like you were walking inside of some creature. Giant mounds of flesh began to move after about 10 minutes of being in this room. The group of you had already proceeded. Presently, you made your way to the final room of this underground structure, and found bound in the central dais a gargantuan blue-skinned figure. Shackles on his wrists and ankles, bound to the dais by bolts of lightning. Around the room, pillars held crystals. And after imploring the individual that if you helped him, would he help you, he agreed, and gave you the information to shatter the crystals in the 4 pillars. This was not without peril, however. The cultists, for that is what they were, were here interrogating and trying to coerce this Jin into presumably use his powers in their pursuit, their support, pardon me. A fight was had. Creatures were summoned, killed, dispatched, the wizards slain. You released the Jin, who was able to deploy a timely chain lightning to assist you in your pursuit. And this is where we are picking up. In this subterranean chamber, beneath the hillside, far to the west and northwest of Akkad and the King's Road, the cultists, at least here on the inside of this area, have been dispatched. And the large Jin is now standing, looking at all of you expectantly. Time is yours. What would you like to do?
I was not there for any of this.
No.
Naz did tell me that I was welcome to play Scythe.
Okay.
If you would like that to happen, so that way we don't have to retcon Tang being present.
Giving you
have me sit
access
out.
to her sheet.
Thank you. Might be a good idea to have the charismatic one available.
Sure.
So, what's your name? What may we call you?
You may know me as the Grand Sultan of the Jinn, Ahayid Yusan bin Sakir Fahalim al-Silmam.
Did somebody write that down? It was quite a long title.
I will put it in chat.
I was about to try to say.
This was done in character, okay? So, Great Sultan, what were the cultists planning to do with you?
It's just slowly sounding it out.
Yeah.
They wished to use me for my purpose.
Ow.
And were they successful, or were they trying to start a ritual
Ritual
do so.
For what?
to extract your powers or use your powers or whatever?
I believe they were trying to get me to grant them some of my powers. It's not something I very much desired to do.
The group that captured you are cultists of two very annoying entities, and their forces are just outside the cave.
That is, I suppose, concerning to you?
How exactly did they trap you in the first place?
I was summoned into a trap.
Wait,
I see.
Make me an Arcana check.
It's gonna work well.
I believe in you.
Not as bad as I thought.
Is there a reason you have advantage?
No.
Okay.
It's just ticked on.
Can Scythe do an Arcana check?
Sure, and be the last one on the matter. $25. Johnny, you suspect there's definitely some type of magic that could do this. Scythe, whilst not being within her wheelhouse, does recognize that there are spells such as Circle of Power, Planar Binding, and
Tang has threatened to use those spells on her before.
yeah, exactly. So there's enough understanding that such a circle can be prepared in advance of a summoning, and then the subject to be imprisoned can be summoned into it.
Huh.
Well, so great, Sultan. We helped you. May you be able to help us?
I believe
Question mark?
I did, based on the destruction of some of those individuals who sought to do you harm.
Well, I think we got that under control. I thought more of like some other means of help,
I have so many questions.
like information.
What do you know about the negative ethereal?
Yes, exactly.
Make me a persuasion check.
Can I help with that?
Sure.
There is a way for her to increase it using her runes, correct?
Yes. Spend a rune point
Okay.
on her Runesmith modifier.
Do I do that before or after?
After you see the roll, before you know the result. Like success or failure. Would you like to increase that by 5?
Hell yeah!
Damn.
Do I want to increase it by 5?
Why not?
Sure, I'll spend a rune point. I will increase it using a rune point.
Gosh. All right.
I need to message
Spill the
Nelson
beans.
over.
Your first persuasion roll with her is higher than Scythe has rolled for persuasion at all.
Ever.
Alright, I shall disclose a small bit more. You all seemed capable enough, perhaps. I have not fully repaid my deal. The border you speak of, it is the space between worlds. It is a mirror to not be coy about it. It pulls, it draws influence and inspiration from other places. The places surrounding it. The worlds abhor.
Like the far realm?
Possible. Nothing likes being empty. So things like prayers, energies, sort of moves his hand through the air, and you can see ripples in the air, almost like ripples on the pond, from like 3 pebbles being dropped in, where he sort of touches his fingers that just sort of radiate outwards, and there's this strange sort of 2D, 3D effect where each of you looks like you are looking at it flat on because it's radiating out in 3 dimensions from where he touched the space. And then energies from the various planes are mirrored and influenced and slowly drawn into that empty space. If those energies are not good, not And it is possible things become corrupt.
How do we stop the corruption?
You seal the plane, seal the space away. Lock the door. Things seep
How do-
through cracks. They need to be patched. Would have saved me, so to speak. Anything summoned from somewhere else is pulled through a crack.
How do you close the cracks?
Beyond me. It is chaos incarnate.
Would something like this be able to close the cracks? And Aeolus will brandish Ergosive.
A shiny blue stick? I know not. But that is what I know of this. So now, our business is...
Do you have a means to get out of here?
I can. I believe I can also simply wait for my summoning to expire.
I can send you back if you would like.
And what would you want in exchange? Nothing is free.
I'm sure a being such as yourself can feel the corruption within this space, and that this cult that tried to steal your power can bring. Can you aid us in taking them out?
Speak plainly, boy. What do you want?
We want your help when we fight, when we face off against casting Grekor.
You want me to fight?
Either that or there's roughly 200 to 300 of these cultists right outside. Can you aid us in taking them out?
You need not fight. If you could lend us your strength when we need it.
I
He glances around at each. I can offer you something, but it would not be anything with the individuals outside. They are of little concern to me. You killed the... Collectively, we killed the 2 individuals of which I knew that are capable of doing anything. You say you wish to confront the patrons of this group, yes?
Yes.
That is dangerous space in which you intend to travel to defeat them, then.
It is.
yeah, it hurts.
Do you
a
have
little
solution?
bit more than it should.
Do you have a solution for this?
Are you able to shield us from it?
I may be able
Powers,
to.
right?
I can allow the space to take a toll in another way. It will still take some toll. What form that takes, I'm not sure. But I can prevent it from wearing you away to nothing over the matter of less than a day.
Yeah.
We would appreciate any aid you can give us with regard to that.
Turns back to you, Alice, and if I do this, how will you send me back to my home?
I just have to utter a word and I can send you back to your plane of origin.
Mechanically, what are you suggestion? Divine word. Okay.
Divine word.
Okay.
Okay. I wasn't sure if you were, if it was specifically divine word or if it was a bad.
Oh,
Well, I have banishment if that works better.
Celestial. Is he? Okay, yeah, falls underneath one of those categories. No, divine word works. Banishment doesn't. Unaffected by that spell. So I was wondering. Very well. To be clear, your wish is to be protected from the current detrimental effects of the border that you have dubbed the negative arterial. The 7 of you.
Yes.
So be it. He snaps his fingers. There's a slight shift in the air around his fingers. Like everything in the room and around each of you just sort of moved a fraction of an inch. Everything feels slightly askew. It's as if you walked into your home and all of your furniture has been moved by like 2 inches to the left, and it just feels weird for a moment. It is done. You are all protected. It will not extract its toll from your life force. I warn you though, the protection will be sapped from you on multiple journeys. I cannot overpower it much beyond that. When you intend to go, intend to stay until you are done.
understood.
May I go home now?
Yeah. Hey, you wouldn't happen to know anything about like air Hanasi, would you?
The Ganassi. A reasonable amount. They are individuals who your kin, your people's glancing around of the races of this plane, believed to be descended from ones such as myself. It is a false belief. It is more commonly an individual which has been touched by the realm from which we come. A little bit of an outsider in their own realm. More often than not, it happens by accident. Perhaps born to mortal parents, humans, elves, birds, and insect-like pink women. It can happen to that of any race.
Huh. So that's why I can hold my breath forever.
You have been so afflicted. It is not the last thing in the world, and it is also not the strongest blessing, from my understanding, that peoples can be born with here. That would likely fall under the guise of sorcery.
Yeah.
Think of this as a small sorcery.
Oh, I'm all sorts of fucked up. It's okay.
You are quite surprising, but it is lovely to have met you all. I really must be going home to my families.
And I will cast Divine Word.
He will choose to fail. He does not have less than 50 hit points, but it fails regardless, so he vanishes out of the space.
Well, that worked out well.
Welcome, Siegfried.
Hello.
I told Anastasia about me critting, and her response was, "We are a god."
I assume since we're not fighting it, everything worked out pretty well.
I got a 40 on my persuasion check talking to the djinn.
Nice.
Yeah, we're fine.
He even
all right.
blessed us. He cast a spell on us to shield us from the life force drain of the negative ethereal when we go there, but it only works for one trip.
Yeah, that makes sense. I figured we were going to ask for something to help us with the gate, or wherever we went to. But
Didn't
Siegfried
he
will
say
mention...
there was going to be some other negative thing that would happen to us, but he didn't say what? Or was that just the
Yeah.
fact that it was only one
Yes.
time?
No, there is
And
going to
there
be
will-
drain something else.
And we didn't
Hmm?
ask him what it was going to be.
You didn't
Oh,
know.
he said he didn't
He was
know.
unaware.
Oh, he didn't know. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
No,
So it's a
he said to
gamble.
shield us
It's a
from the
little
life
vague
force
for me.
drain, but it still will drain something, but he couldn't tell us what.
I would say we need to plan on us getting stupid, but like our
I'm already
mental
stupid.
capacity is going to go.
Either that or maybe it'll drain like spell slots or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
How do we
Speaking
get
of
out?
which, yes, that ever enchantment on that door is definitely back on it now. I don't have a 7th level dispel, and I'm not sure if I'd even be able to dispel it from this side. So,
I mean, I can
When we-
teleport.
We
I
got
can
to
teleport us
teleport
out.
it with a hat.
but when I
Question is,
first
do we want to?
when we first investigated this place, there was a suspicion that this place is under the effect of Hollow, but we weren't able to confirm it. Like we,
I
when-
will
when
actually.
yeah.
Aeolus will detect good and evil.
On the side, mechanically, the Jinn tells you to monkey's paw people's wishes.
What?
Like, unless he has good reason to not fuck you over, a wish will, like, a Jinn will try to fuck over the wish.
Mhm.
Oh, you said detect good and evil, correct? Right?
Yep.
Okay. In the room in which you presently find yourself, nothing registers.
All right, so we are not under Hollow.
Okay. Also, second point of business, does Are we really going to just leave that flesh tunnel as it is?
That is a
phrase.
problem for later.
Yeah.
Okay.
If we
seems to be
open,
disturbing.
well, if we open that door right now, I have a feeling that there's going to be not only those fleshy things, but also 200 gnomes that are angry.
Fair enough.
Be a real good time to have a wizard with fireball right now.
Honestly, I'm always disappointed that druids can't cast fireball.
I play Wildfire
I mean,
Druid, I don't get Fireball.
Yeah.
Fire druids can.
Yeah. Why even wildfire druids don't get fireball? Like, come
Yeah.
on.
So dumb.
we can get chain lightning, I think, eventually, but not fireball or whatever. Anyways, sure, done. Get us out of here.
Should
Where
we
headed
just
to? Back to
Card?
right? Yeah.
and
We're in a card,
and
right?
then just take a short vacation?
Yeah, we gotta tell Finian anyways that we got back, otherwise he's gonna call in the cavalry for us, so
Yeah.
we gotta meet with at least him. I think we got like, what, 3-4 days till the bow is ready?
4.
4? Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, we just...
It'll be ready on the 4th day from this point.
Okay, yeah, so we just chill until the boat comes. Hopefully these gnomes, now that they don't have some sort of central power holding them together, they'll stop all this raiding.
As we wait for the bow, I think it would be a good idea to stop at Elderthorn and report this exact site.
Okay. So why don't we just go right back to Elderthorn and we can just send a message to Finian. And then back.
And then just
So it's ready.
up over to Odd later?
Yeah.
Alright.
Are you reporting to Elderthorn for them to be just aware of what you guys have been up to, or for them to, like, do something about this? Because it's on the other side of the continent.
We are reporting to Elderthorn to just make them aware of what's here.
Understood.
And then when we go to a COD,
You're just
Aelis will do the
making
same thing.
Activity report of what your small team has been doing.
I also think I know you find her creepy, Aelis, but I think with all the revelations in the past couple weeks, it might help to talk to Madame Toadtooth.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
And she might have an idea of whatever negative consequence we won't be able to avoid when we go into the gate. It's possible. I'm 100% sure she knows that old language that keeps coming up.
Which would be fantastic, because then I will actually ask to... I want to learn it.
Yeah. Somebody should know.
Alright, back to Elderthorn it is. Bukas, I guess.
Well, alright. It's touch hands. Come on.
Circle up, circle up.
Circle of friendship.
Everyone take a knee.
Oh, but my knees hurt.
They can't hurt. You're like 13.
Your knees are not your age.
I am
anymore.
16, okay?
Same difference.
Actually, my birthday is soon.
Teleport to the Faded Gate, Dunnan.
Is in front.
You are extremely familiar with the Faded Gate. I'm not making you roll for it.
Oh no.
Certainly. Few moments of a strange sucking and squeezing sensation later, the 7 of you, Pup included, appear off to the side of the steps leading up into the series of row homes that have been bought once upon a time, rumor has it, by Buka's family under mysterious circumstances, and had then been connected, walls knocked down, into the large inn and tavern that is now the Faded Gate. Into a cozy, warm, and lively atmosphere that knows naught of the tribulations and perils the group of you have faced, and that the wider world is currently tangling with. You find some comfort, some food, some ale, if you choose. Time's yours. Up to you.
Ellie, can you send a message to Finian, or do we have to wait till tomorrow for that?
It
Yeah,
is
probably.
late. You are
Yeah.
like 2 a.m. right now.
Yeah, he's not gonna care before tomorrow. We'll do it in the
Wake him
morning
up.
when it's light.
Aeolus is gonna stumble to his house.
I don't think he's thinking about us that hard.
Yeah. I mean, we did tell him if he hadn't heard from us in a couple days, so I think we're still within that.
Yeah,
limit.
we're still within the non-panic.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go back to the barracks and get some sleep. I'll see you guys in the morning.
One by one, the group of you return to your respective abodes or rent a room from Buka. Always space at the Faded Gate. Rest, recuperate, and to reach a milestone. Go for this rest.
Ooh,
Nice.
Last one was a feat. I
Yep.
believe, which puts this at a level up.
nice.
Nice.
Can Aeolus finally take Fey Touched? Or that's not it. You can't take that feat. That's the next milestone.
Yeah, both of my classes are at a point where
Oh, if you hit an
there are no
ASI,
feats.
you have an ASI, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, who wishes to roll for hit points?
I will.
Alright, Dunnan
I will
talent
average.
level is a D10. So roll a D10, please.
Right.
Okay. And then Tang, which level are you taking?
I'm figuring that out. Probably Herbalist.
I believe Herbalist is also a D8, correct?
I think they both are, yeah.
Okay. It's not like I wrote it, then can remember.
Yeah, it's a D8.
I don't know why your hit dice is showing D4s, but
It's below. I don't know why either.
okay.
Yeah, because then I can take a specialist level for Herbalist, and I get another spell slot.
Ah. Hit dice per class off. There we go. Now your hit dice is correct. Go ahead and roll me a D8 then. Five. Fantastic. That's the average for that. So, don't forget to increase by in addition to your Constitution modifier as well. Anyone else rolling?
No.
All right.
No,
So,
I'm taking average.
your average for a D12 is 7 plus your con mod.
Mm-hmm.
Siegfried's average is 5. Aeolus, what class level are you taking?
I am taking Blood Hunter.
All right, that's a D10, so the average is 6.
Yep.
And if any of you picked up the tough feat at any point, don't forget to include your bonus 2 points for tough. Yeah, Dunnan's 210 fucking hit points. Holy shit.
That is almost double mine.
Oh my god, man.
Plus the pup. Oh, the pup gets more.
The
Or?
pup's
No.
at 125.
Yeah.
Oh my
Comfy.
gosh.
That's a powerful dog.
Yeah,
I'm
'cause-
taking Enclave of Flora.
Just saying my Leon Hands pool is 70 now.
Enclave of Flora. Got it.
Yeah, that's my subclass. So whenever one of my spells or volatile potions grants temporary hit points, restores hit points, grants resistance, or ends a condition, the target is under the effects of Bless for the number of rounds equal to my Wisdom modifier, which is 5.
5.
So when anything positive happens to you because of one of my spells or volatile potions, you get Blessed for 5 rounds. No concentration required.
Yeah, it's insane. Especially a bit
Uh,
compared with a cleric. Yeah.
Yeah, the fawn is the opposite, so it does Bane when you do something negative to an opponent. But largely, I'm doing things that are beneficial to us, so we're doing
Yeah.
full Flora.
Absolutely. Yeah. So make sure you have your bless shortcuts on your sheet. She's gonna cast she's gonna cast a healing word spell. And
then everybody gets Bless.
yeah.
Oh no.
Okay, I've got Control Weather, Demiplane, Holy Aura, Incendiary Cloud, or Mind Blank. I'm gonna have a hard time deciding.
Mind Blank is one of those spells that you don't use like 90% of the time, but the one time you need it, it's so useful.
Yeah.
Like, especially if you have like an enemy that's like telepathically trying to do stuff to you or doing weird mind shit to you.
Yeah.
Well, it also lasts 24 hours, so you can and you get 1 cast per day, if I recall correctly.
Yes. This is 1 cast per day.
So you can basically put yourself to always be under the effects of Mind Blank, which makes you immune to psychic damage and the charmed condition. The target is also unaffected by anything that would sense its emotions or alignment, read its thoughts, or magically detect its location, and no spell, not even wish, can garner information about the target, observe it remotely, or control its mind.
That may actually be really useful for this final fight.
Yeah,
It might
the
be.
question of like psychic damage, charmed condition. The observe it remotely is things like scrying, or like divination, typically types of divination magic. There's not a lot of divination magic that's actually like damaging, but things like augury, like if it involves, like if someone is casting augury involving you, it can't it can't gather that information about you, for example, or like commune with nature can't gather information about you. But if it doesn't do anything, then it doesn't do anything. What are your other options as well?
Control Weather, Demiplane, Holy Aura, and Incendiary Cloud. I can see how all of these are going to be would be helpful.
I know Control Weather Siegfried has, right?
Yeah, but I just have 1 really powerful cast.
I believe you also just got to
That
the
would-
level to be able to prepare it on top of it.
Yeah, I can take 7th level spells now, so I think Control Weather is...
No, Control's
Is 8th.
Yeah, I don't have 8th level spells at the moment, just 7th.
How do you not have 8th level? Aren't you also a pure class? You didn't multi-class?
No, I didn't multi-class, but it didn't give me another spell slot for this level up. On D&D Beyond, it said level 14. Well, I should... level 14. Let me check. Yeah, level 14, I don't have 8th level spell slots.
No.
Yeah.
You guys should be moving to level 15,
Oh, okay, that's where I messed up.
right?
Okay.
What? No, we're moving
Yeah.
to level
Or-
14.
You are
Yeah,
moving to level
14.
14. Okay, my mistake.
Yeah.
14.
You are moving 14, in which case, Elras, you don't actually have that feature yet, I believe.
Okay.
That would be your next level. Because you get it
So
at the
I
same
don't
time
hit anything
spellcasting
this-
happens. Yeah, 14.
Okay.
You have 14. You have your subclass feature.
Yeah, that's what
Okay.
I got as well.
So
'Cause,
you have you are guided by primal spirit, correct?
Yes.
So you get supernatural awareness. Even if you're not constantly aware of your surroundings, your shamanic guide is. Whenever you would roll initiative, you can instead to choose to have your initiative roll equal your shaman level plus your intelligence modifier. You make this choice before rolling. Additionally, you cannot be surprised unless you're incapacitated by something other than non-magical sleep.
Okay. How do I put that on my sheet?
Okay, so initiative doesn't matter because you can just say, I'm not rolling initiative. I'm taking, because your intelligence is a 3. So you can just say, I'm taking my flat initiative, because it's your shaman level. So you can just take
So it would be 17.
17 on initiative every single time you roll initiative.
Okay.
And then the can't be surprised is secondary to that. I'll add the thing to your sheet specifically.
So I can know what it is.
I got this ability with the level up, which is pretty cool. I get some resistances when I go into starry form now.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
But I think I can prepare one more spell. No, which is nice.
There you are. I have added supernatural awareness to your sheet, Hellerast.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. You're also missing mixed techniques on your sheet, which you never added.
Okay, that was the last
That was level 10.
level 10. Okay, mixed techniques.
I got it right now.
Okay, thank you.
Stop touching stuff.
I'm sorry, I touched it and then I put it back. I thought I did that.
Yay, I'm faster now.
Oh, hey, I found out I'm allergic to eggs, most likely.
Oh no.
That's why I got violently ill last Sunday. All of a sudden, I was just like, oh god, oh god.
I had to cancel my cross country trip to California.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Why?
I got to a car accident at work on Monday.
Oh.
And I can't take that long of a drive.
Oh. Where are you hurt? Tell me where the boo-boo is.
So I have MRIs tomorrow. But I lost some feeling in my left leg. And I can't move all of my toes on my left foot.
Oh.
That's not good.
They said that it was most likely because when we were rear-ended, because we were traveling on the highway and traffic came to an abrupt stop, I stopped our van. Well, an SUV slammed into the back of us, traveling at least 40 miles an hour. And the car in front of us had kids in the car. So I slammed on our brakes and popped our e-brake so that we wouldn't move. And we did not move. But ultimately it hurt us more.
Yeah.
But which I'm okay with because that was a family. I'd rather take that hit. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I understand.
But
hopefully the healing process goes well for you, man.
Yeah. They then threw me on a Pittsburgh run the day after.
Yeah, pass. that sounds
Lovely.
miserable.
We're all good. I'm a tank. That's what I was built for.
Alright, Hallie, your stuff has been added and is now correct. I just also sent you the link for the Shaman. Just double check, make sure you have all of the base features in there as well.
Okay. Thank you.
Right. Anyone have any other questions that they're curious about for their level up that they need to address?
I'm all set with my level up.
Okay. Dunnan, you good? You've been quiet.
Yeah, it was pretty straightforward for me. Nothing much happening. Just that restoring touch feature that I got. That's it.
Sweet.
Not
That's
nothing moves.
remove conditions, right? Yeah.
Yes, which is pretty nice.
Yeah.
Now with that bonus action.
Yeah, bonus action, remove paralyzed or stunned. Fantastic. And I believe you can do it as part of Lay on Hands as well. So you can like dump 20 points in, use 5 of the points to take off paralyze, and 15 points for healing.
Yeah, cool. But that's it.
Yep.
Otherwise,
Alright.
nothing much happened.
Yeah, make sure you let Anastasia know she has homework.
I did.
Good. Alright. Getting back into the game then. Next day comes around. Time is yours. What would you like to do?
Make potions.
Yeah, I will help as much as possible.
That feels very much like Sokka. I want to spend my vacation at the library.
The library. That's exactly what I'm doing.
I wanted to potentially speak to Aloro if he's around.
Yeah, absolutely. Time is a loosey-goosey thing. At some point, you speak with Aloro. You find him, track him down. Just roll me a d8 and see what Aloro is up to at the time that you find him.
Got a 3.
Okay. When you get to his office, presently, he has overly sized gloves on. Quite a bit larger than he probably needs. Look like smithing gloves, almost. That might actually be able to, like, hold, like a, maybe not razor sharp, but like a reasonably edged blade in place without cutting oneself. Really thick, hardy leather. You're surprised he's actually able to move any of his fingers in them. How stiff and large they look. He's also got what appears to be a set of goggles where the lens makes his eyes look gigantic on at the moment. As you enter and he hears your footsteps. Oh. No. What can I do?
It's good to see you, Aloro. You need any help?
Yes. Put on gear.
Okay.
It's a good
Yeah,
thing to have gear.
Definitely. If he points out the gear, I'll just go put it on.
No, he doesn't have any gear for you.
No. Okay. Well, is there any extra gear, or are you just being metaphorical right now?
You'll probably be fine. Don't let bite you.
Yeah.
All right, here, hold this. And he gives you this large sort of clay pot with what looks to be a funnel that's been sort of formed into the top of it, as opposed to just the open mouth of the pot. Looks almost like a pot that someone would like store wine in, or just it's a clay terracotta pot, but it's been probably custom made. And so he hands it. Hold this like this. Yes, I need you to make sure the venom goes in the hole. Don't let it
Okay.
squirt in eye or orifice.
Understood.
And then he reaches into a tank behind him and sort of pulls up by the neck, and he's just sort of holding this lizard that looks to be about 3.5 feet long, and then he just sort of starts holding and sort of dangling it over the pot for a moment, and he's like looking at the belly. Do you know where the others were on this one? What
Can
did
I do
you
a
come
nature
for?
check?
Yeah, sure, nature check.
Sure. No, I have no idea, Laura.
No,
Never seen this kind of
this is
lizard
absolutely a lizard that has udders. You just don't know where they are.
before. Yeah, I have no idea.
While he's
I'll
looking
just talk
for
to.
non-existent udders on a non-venomous
Yeah.
lizard, what brings you here?
Giving a report. I'll just briefly go through all the gnome stuff and the djinn stuff, but I actually had some metaphysical, magical type questions to ask you if you had the time.
I can answer some, probably.
Yes, or maybe you can point us where we can find out more. But I'm sure you've seen in our reports that we have access to this sort of gate spell that's going to take us, we think, somewhere to deal with the negative ethereal plane. We've recently got some protection from what we know. Last time we were in the negative ethereal plane, it started wearing away at our fortitude, making us weaker. So we have some protection for that, but the djinn implied to us that there's some sort of other negative effect based on where we're going to with the gate spell, but they apparently didn't know what. So I just wanted to see if any ideas, if we can even figure out what that might be, or maybe somewhere we should start looking to see if we can find that out. All this Arcana stuff is a little bit beyond my capabilities.
It's a bit beyond me, as well.
Okay.
I'm lieutenant on the magic side, but not that magic. I'm much more like your drunken friend. I can magic. I like it. I'm good at it, sort of. But you could speak with Nath. Nath most likely has answer.
Is Nath back from her recent scoutings?
Yeah, he's been back like 3 days.
Okay. Yeah, I'll talk to Nath then. I just figured I'd ask you first.
No, of course. Here, put pot down. I'll figure out other local. Must be hiding
Okay.
them. I make it expose others later.
Sure. Well, thank you for
Turns
your
around,
time.
puts it back in the tank. I'll get that meat. Supposed to be good milk. Poison, but good. I save you some.
Yeah, I think Aeolus would actually like that. Anyways, I'll go see if I can go see if I can go track down Nath.
Easily enough. Nath, when you find him, has just finished up drilling some recruits on cantrips and basic spellcasting outside. You can speak with him whilst he's resting and recuperating, waiting for the next group to come out.
Sure. It was like hello. Nath is a captain, right?
Nath is the equivalent of Storm Surge.
Yeah. So I said
They are
Captain Nath.
he hasn't been in the role as long, mind you.
Yeah. They were recently
But they are
promoted.
equally ranked. Yeah.
I'll be like
he took over for Batiano.
Yep. Captain Nath, do you have a moment to speak?
Yes. I have a few briefly before the next batch of recruits comes up. What do I owe the pleasure?
So I'm sure I don't know how many of the reports from Aloro you've been getting, but
Some. His handwriting's atrocious.
yes, he's definitely not not the greatest.
No, he's cracked. He's totally insane. Whoever
he's
promoted him to
he's
lieutenant was probably as equally insane. My predecessor most likely was responsible.
Yeah, he's currently trying to milk a lizard, so we'll see how that goes.
Blood from a stone.
Yeah. Anyways, so I'm sure you know about this gate spell that we have access to and are planning on using. We have a suspicion that we have a suspicion that the destination, wherever it is, has something to do with the negative ethereal plane. Last time we were in the negative ethereal, there was some sort of negative consequence going there. We were losing our fortitude the longer we stayed in there. Like we were becoming weaker and weaker. And it was permanent until we used powerful magic. But recently we came in contact with a powerful djinn who gave us some protection over that aspect. But they inferred to us.
Adventures.
Yeah. They inferred to us that there's some other negative consequence to wherever this gate spell goes to, but they didn't know. And I was wondering if you had any idea if we could even figure out what that was before we used the spell.
Offhand, I know very little. That your one report that I was able to decipher seems to indicate this was a unique version of the spell, yes?
Yes, it's only going to take us to one place and one place only.
Short of testing it, honestly, though that does not sound to be an ideal course of action. Prepare for anything you think possible would be my best suggestion at that point. But based on your previous reports, before Alora was your lieutenant, and one of your lieutenants, and I was able to actually discern some things, it seemed to me that this space, this ethereal area, is caustic to life. Yes?
That's what it felt like.
Well, I apologize in that case. We'd be unable to allocate anyone, even a lieutenant or a spellcaster, to try to assist you in some manner.
We have a pretty powerful herbalist that works with us. She's doing her best, so I think we're pretty stacked with support at this point. I'm not sure another person would help.
Very well. My best suggestion would be, if testing it is too risky, which it sounds to be, try going with prepare for what you think it might be and hope that it's not something you can't foresee.
Yeah, that's what I figured, but thought I'd cover my bases.
Of course. Is there anything else? My recruits are eager to miss my training dummies with all of their spells.
They'll come around eventually. We're heading to a COD in the next couple of days. You need anything from there?
Not that I can fathom.
Alright, well, if you don't hear from us, we've gone to another plane of existence, so...
Fantastic. Don't
hopefully,
die.
Yep.
Maybe write your reports yourself, instead of letting Aloro transcribe them from what you've told him.
Sure. In retrospect, that seems like the more reasonable option, but
no, the last one I had was smeared in some type of liquid. I do not wish to know the origins.
It was the lizard milk.
Yeah, maybe lizard milk. Right, well, good luck with the training. We'll see you when I see you.
And turns to his recruits. All right, you filthy excuses for children. Line up over here. Turn and make your way.
At this point, I would just go track down the party and see what they're doing.
Anyone else doing anything over the course of the day? Tang, you said you're locking yourself in your potion workshop.
Yep. Yeah, I'm going to be making more healing potions.
So many healing potions.
It's necessary.
Well, let me quickly rewrite the negative ethereal to reverse the effects of all potions.
Excuse you. Excuse you, no.
So wait, so then all the poisons will heal?
Yeah. Hope you have purple worm.
I can make noise.
So what?
I was beset, so I've had so many poisons.
Of course she does.
Hitting ourselves heals us then?
Yeah.
Cool.
I
Wait.
smashed myself in the face.
Just
So
constantly-
hurting myself heals me.
Just constantly like take fall damage at the end of your turn. Heal yourself.
Well, that's great, because then the healing potions are just bombs.
Yep.
This is not Baldur's Gate 3. Splash damage from a potion does not heal. Nor damage.
Oh.
Alright.
Guess I'm force feeding enemies with the ladle.
Make your roll for your damn potions, woman.
Imagine just being in the middle of a fight and then just a giant spoon goes in your mouth.
That was a
From, like,
bad
across-
roll for you. Holy crap.
That was a really bad roll.
Tide's able to help.
No, it's fine.
Size collecting gossip.
Yeah.
Yes, I was only collecting gossip. 1 second, let me grab my book. Healing potion. That is deal a potion of greater healing. The threshold's 16.
Threshold 16? Okay.
Yeah, so it's still greater healing. Great.
Okay.
I have so many potions, guys.
Fuck
Holy
yeah.
shit, you do. Holy crap. I just pulled up her sheet.
I have 6 greater healing, 3 superior healing, and a supreme healing.
This
Yeah.
is why Tang's workshop is the house.
Alright. So Tang, you're working on that over the course of the day. Take for you main reports. Anyone else wish to do anything over the course of this day? Time is yours.
Nah.
Go ahead,
I-
Devin. I thought Marcus was saying something. Never mind.
I want
Dana is just
to.
chilling. Sorry.
I want to
I'm just
quickly
helping
hit
Tang.
Kelpip up and then go to Storm Surge.
I think Siegfried would run into Aeolus at Kelpips because I wanted to inquire about diamonds.
Certainly.
Or
Kelpip
I'd go-
does not sell
I'd go-
diamonds.
The ODMC. I'd be going to the ODMC.
Okay, that'd be Dr. Zillan Booncraft.
Yeah, Boone. Yep.
Certainly. Kelpips, Aeolus. You're familiar with the storefront at this point. The layout, the wonderful sense as you stride in after cleaning yourself upon the cleansing stone set into the entrance. Soft chime plays just loud enough to alert those inside. Someone has entered, and the familiar individual, slicked back hair, slightly thinning on top, green sleeves, rings upon each finger, comes out. Well, hello there. And it is my pleasure to see you again, Aeolus. I trust things have been going well for you. Muted.
God damn it. Yes. Those potions came and will come in quite handy.
My pleasure.
I actually had a question for you,
I may have. an
seeing
answer.
as your on the council. I was hoping to
Which
inquire about.
Elderthorn's council?
Yes. I was hoping to inquire of some of the funds from the Dragon Bones, if it is approved by the council to either move my residence or to give the Bloody Mad Dogs a proper home to conduct business and to protect Elderthorn. If that means purchasing property and having something built. And I would like it to be a surprise to the rest of them.
Something I can allocate your funds towards. How extravagant are you looking for?
Nothing extravagant. The one thing that I wanted to do.
No, he says nothing extravagant. I'm assuming this is going to have a full alchemist lab.
Well, yes, of course.
Training
and
grounds
a
for your
full
drunkard friend. Stocked barrels
Well-
of wine and ale.
Well, I don't
Veterans
want
for all.
something to
Complete with a maid.
to
and brother.
rival Blackburn, of course. But
I'm not building it. You wouldn't get something as big as Blackburn. That houses over 100 people.
well, sometimes it feels like we have 100 people. But yes, and
How many maids?
if you see
Five.
fit,
3.
I would like a memorial for Lander put in the residence because it was his research that has helped us.
I'll speak to his mother and father. It'd be up to them.
Yes,
Maybe perhaps on the exterior, something they could visit.
of course.
Alright, so 6 rooms, a space for a dog, training room, alchemy lab. Any special accommodations for your weird shit that you're doing?
If the alchemy lab could be in the basement and an herbalist, I want somewhere for Tang to have a home away from home.
I mean, a fully appointed alchemy lab would cover that. Also, you don't put them
Well-
in the basement, you put them where you can have open windows. This is
Well, of
probably why your first
course.
home burned down.
Maybe. But I would also like a roost upon the top of the building,
For your bird.
or a spot for Tang to build her own.
How about I work on an approval initially,
And I will bring it to the group.
and you give me a list of that which they want.
Yeah,
Alright.
no. Somehow I can hear their voices in my head.
Oh my gosh. Alright. Yeah, you check with them. He looks at his wrist. Oh my gosh, the approval came in. Well done. Tell me what the fuck they want, and I can allocate the remainder of your funds towards it. It'll take a while.
Thank you.
Probably need to be built. I know
Whatever
some
we
people.
can. Yes. And whatever we're able to aid with as soon as we go slay this problem. And Aeolus gives a really big thumbs up and leaves.
Yeah. If we run over budget, what do you want me to do? Run a tab?
We'll just have to go find another dragon, I guess.
So yes, run a tab.
Yes. I will inevitably be indebted to working here for you for a long time,
I don't
Kelpin.
want you touching any of my supplies.
Oh.
That's okay. I know you're good for the money and you have a long life to live to pay it back.
Well, yes, this is
Toodles.
true. I give our report to Storm Surge and then head to the Faded Gate.
Very well. I think here is a good opportunity to do our mid-session break.
Yep.
All right.
Woo!
You want to do back at 35? Sound good for everyone?
Yep.
All right. See you all.
Yeah.
jumping back into everything. The day is still yours. Time is still loose. You guys can have free time. What do you like to do? If you guys want to jump to quick downtime activity of a couple things and then collect the bow, that's fine. If you guys want to go through each individual day, that's fine also. But
Yeah, no.
When should we go see Madame Toad?
That would be now.
Yeah, now get the time. But yeah, the only other thing I want to do is to see if we can buy some more diamonds, since Tenga's gonna be busy in their lab.
Roll me a D100.
Mm. 70.
So, taking some time to visit the Upland Depths Mining Company. Their headquarters for these here for Elderthorn. Dr. Zillan Booncraft, happy to see you. Done work for him. You made the seas a bit safer for his travel. Well, his company's travel. He doesn't really go anywhere. He glances at the request. Well, it's a bit of a tough ask at the moment. There's been a big increase in sort of the demand that's been popping up in a bunch of different places. Strange enough, so like normally we have some on the return journey from the Stormstring. So like there's a couple mines out that way, not a lot, but like a couple, you know. Benil and Jarka. Jarka's got a halfway decent mine. Although they're usually better for pearls than they are for regardless. Benil's got a decent mine. Too. They're both all right. But they didn't sell us anything. Like they've been holding on to their stuff, which is weird. We usually offer a pretty good price. Bit like not like high price, but like I mean, we're the only people that are going all the way out there to like buy them, but they don't want to sell them. It was weird. One of our guys in Karad, thanks to you all, with the henges and whatnot, he was up in Karad, couldn't get any of them. Jewelers were out, sales merchants were out, even one of our wholesalers up that way hadn't had any come across his table in roughly like 2 months. I'd love to be able to sell you guys some, but I'm cleaned out. I haven't been able to get any. Cod usually has a decent supply that's just on the market. Haven't been able to pick any up. And one person able to buy like a bit, which was probably only good for like honestly crushing down. Like, and I think it went on like a tool wheel, and then like a bit was sold to an Arcanist, and that was about it.
Interesting.
Supplies,
so people holding on to their diamonds, I guess.
Yeah, it's not does not bode well. Not very inducing of one's confidence.
No, it's strange times indeed. Maybe people are getting prepared in case they need to use them.
I don't know, but I mean, it's a good form of wealth. Travels reasonably well. So could be people are planning on moving or something. I don't know, but if I get any, I can let you know. But
sure,
I mean, price follows demand.
Understood. Well, thank you, Dr. Booncraft.
I think my guy in Akkad paid almost 75% over value to get what he got, and he didn't get much.
Well, we can potentially check a COD too, but I don't think we're gonna do any better than your man. So, I guess thanks for the news.
Yeah.
See you around then, Dr. Booncraft. Thank you.
My pleasure. I wish I had better news for you, but times are changing. Kind of weird.
So then we can head to Madame Toadtooth's.
Certainly. Whom amongst you is intending to go and speak with Madame Toadtooth?
I am.
Tang, are you gonna stay and make more potions?
Tang is going to, continue stocking us up on random things. Probably not more healing potions. She feels pretty good about that.
So
Which means she's going to
Helly's
need to go
saying-
hunt for supplies. Because there's no herbalist to buy stuff from.
Helly will help. So she's not going to Booncroft.
So then
Or
maybe
to
we'll
Toadtooth.
we'll bring
go to
Dunnan in case.
Toadtooth. Yeah,
Yeah,
I have nothing
we'll bring-
better to do.
Safe for Dun and Aeolus.
You are our most charismatic person, so we might need you.
Boys' trip to go see the madam.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Are you wind walking the group?
Yeah, I'll windwalk there because I don't think Dunnan hasn't been there in a while, so.
Okay.
I don't want to risk a mishap.
After this trip, you could add a tree to your list as well. For
Yep.
The Madame Toadtooth.
Yeah,
right, Madame Toadtooth / Lisette logging camp.
Okay.
LESET.
Aeolus loves flying like this.
Just a fart in a hurricane.
So
Presently, because it's 7 hexes, I want to say. Yeah, 7 hexes. So 21 leagues. So 60 miles. Takes you a bit, but way faster with Windwalk than taking the normal journey of the path that runs along the Coral Run River. Pardon me. Eventually, you alight out just outside the garden of Toadtooth, the familiar hovel set against the side of the cliff.
just for interest, while we're traveling, are there a lot of people on the roads? Does it seem busier than usual? We're flying over.
This is not a traveling road, so
Okay,
this is not a...
it's mostly empty.
No, this is a road used for the logging camp.
Yep.
You're there outside of her home.
I knock on the door.
Yep.
Come in!
Yeah, we,
Walk in.
Yeah, I follow Aeolus.
Hi, boys. To what do I owe the pleasure? Have you come for tea? I'll set someone. Sit.
Sure,
She
tea would be
gestures to
lovely.
the table with one chair at it.
I can sit cross-legged. Someone else can take the chair.
I will also sit on the ground. There you go, pup.
She sets a large black kettle over the fire. It's cold out. You all came from Elderthorn.
Yes, we were actually hoping to see if you could help us with the...
I can help people with lots of things. Depends on what it is.
Are you familiar with the old tongue?
I've seen it. I've heard it. What do you want to know about it? It's not a pleasant language.
I would like to learn it. We have come across it a lot.
Roll me a d20.
No.
I need to pull up. Where is Aeolus's sheet?
My charisma is a 0.
Yeah,
Is
you
this
know what
something-
skill you're rolling.
Is this something I can wheel, or because he doesn't know, it doesn't matter?
I mean, do you have wheel for the day?
Yep, I do have wheel for the day.
You can if you'd like to.
Yep, I will use a wheel for Aeolus. Oh, it's a 14.
Hell yeah.
It's a 14 base. I think you're rather misinformed. The little I know about it is it's not a language that you learn, quite like picking up Sylvan or Undercommon or a variety of others. It's a language that is imbued into you. More like knowing how to walk, knowing how to breathe. And it is not imbued by good sources.
That's what I was afraid of.
Oh, were you imbued in a manner such as this, Madam Toadtooth?
That's a awfully personal question. Such a young child. Impudent.
I mean,
Yeah, you just don't ask those things, Siegfried.
I'm known for that. I mean, it might even be one of my flaws per se.
This is how you pick up all the girls in the bars. They send nothing but a song and a promise and wildly personal questions. Ingratiate yourself into them.
It sounds like she's experienced this personally.
It works about 60% of the time.
That was the wrong answer.
Probably not the right answer there, son.
What do you want me to do? I'm a 2-bit player in dive bars around.
I wouldn't let you hear.
around
I wouldn't recommend you let Buka hear you refer to her place as a dive bar. I think she'd take just personal offense.
Sure.
It's not something I think is worthwhile to speak on.
Understood.
What else can I help you with?
I guess, do you have any... I'll explain all this stuff about the gate spell and the negative ethereal and see if she...
Sure.
Do you know what else we might... do you know what else I'll just ask about the genie mentioning there being another negative effect that we didn't know about. And I'll ask her if she knows about that.
Without knowing how we cast the spell for you? Beyond me. Likely whatever magic he's placed will transmute whatever malady would have drawn your energy into allowing it to feast upon something else. Fascinating. A real djinn. What did you say his name was?
His name was the Grand Sultan Nope.
You say his name. You tell her the name.
Yep.
Not familiar with him.
When we spoke to him, he mentioned that entities such as the ones that we're hunting reach through cracks.
Yes. I mean, haven't you
When
known
we open...
this?
Right. If we were to close the gates, would it help seal those cracks?
I don't think we can close the gates, no? Those hinges are open. I don't even know how they were able to be closed in the first place. It wasn't by mortal hands. It was the kami, yes. You are not more powerful
Yes.
than
Yeah.
a world's worth of kami.
Also,
No.
I think there are.
But this artifact that I hold.
Probably also not more powerful than a world's worth of kami.
Also, I think if the gates are a crack, there are definitely other cracks that aren't gates. Just look at the pinwood. We know that's sort of a soft spot in our reality. and
Yes.
That's part of what's coming through there.
Your compatriot's great uncle has spoken on this.
Heli?
No, well, Heliodast's great uncle, Ditkarat. Yes, rather inspired individual.
We should go talk to him, Aeolus. We haven't.
Wait a minute.
You're talking to Gogrod, right?
That's interesting.
Well, everyone chalked him up as being crazy. Said things were coming through the cracks in the corners. He's right. I mean, he's probably crazy, and he's probably lost his mind by this point, living around them all in Pinwood.
I'm going to turn to Siegfried and Kanin. That statue in the hillside.
What statue?
Yes, the player Dylan doesn't remember this.
Exactly.
There was a large orc statue of an individual brandishing a sword riding a horse.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Was that Hellerast's?
No idea. Maybe.
It looked familiar.
Not all orcs look the same.
No. There was something about the statue. I recognized that face. And if he's been around long enough.
Ditkarat, he's been around, gosh. Close to, I don't know, 90 years now?
I mean, why would they build a giant statue of him in a genie prison?
I mean,
Maybe.
that.
I mean, I guess.
I mean, based on what
If
you
you-
described, I doubt this place was made to be a genie prison.
Sure.
It looked like whatever that flesh shit was a corruption.
It may have been another one of these cracks we're talking about. Maybe that's how the genie got there in the first place.
Jinn.
The djinn.
Well, through this summoning spell, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You have been such great help,
Pleasure.
Agent Toadtooth.
What do you have for me?
I
Let's see. Let's look through our party loot.
You didn't bring it.
will.
You didn't bring any gifts for.
No, we're looking.
Oh, I did. I
don't
did.
believe you.
And
make a deception check.
I reach into my bag.
Make a deception check. You can still reach into your bag. You can also make a deception check. Continue to reach into your bag.
I reach into my bag and I reach and grab a helping of the hollow mushrooms. Here you go.
Ooh.
You're drugging her?
I will tell her what the mushrooms are in full disclosure. I thought you may enjoy these.
Looks at it. These were the ones that were more recently purchased, correct?
Yes.
Who do you have doing the drying process? They're doing a decent job.
She is a wonderful, wonderful alchemist.
They should be, I mean, typically when you preserve mushrooms, you should slice them like once or twice, just beforehand. But they look tasty. Thank you. I suppose this is worth a conversation. You're all finished with your tea.
Yes. Thank you.
It was lovely.
My pleasure. You can bring me more of these. I'll use these mushrooms for something, I'm sure. Perhaps tea.
Well, I mean, if you want to look up the alchemist, they live in Hollow.
You should talk. You should, if you would like any more, just reach out to us.
Hollow, you say? I suppose it's overdue time for a visit. Shoo, get out of my home. I'm going places.
You just sell out Siegfried.
Mushrooms should be free anyways.
I know that's not our. Tang's gonna kill me. I didn't even do it.
I think
Bye.
Tang has already
Shoo,
let go
get out.
on any desires for a daughter's
Aeolus, you
future.
feel something grab the scruff of your tunic and your armor and just sort of lift you up. Shoo, get out. Get out.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, she touched me. And walk and I fly away.
Well, you need a minute to stand there and turn into a cloud slowly.
Yeah.
I stand there
Real
concentrating
awkward,
really
like,
hard for
Goodbye,
a minute.
goodbye. And then stand and stare at the person that you just bid farewell to as you slowly turn into a cloud.
Yep.
Gotta find Helly. See if she can introduce us to her great uncle.
You've met her great uncle.
Oh yeah. I
Yes.
think it was a long time ago.
In the
It
Pinwood.
was literally your first mission.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Where you
He
found
told
wolves.
us about the
Tang
wolves.
hasn't met her
Tang
uncle.
hasn't. Yeah,
No.
Nope.
Neither has Sai.
neither side. You're like finding him. One by one, you slowly turn into clouds and head back to Elderthrone.
Yep.
All right,
Yep.
fantastic. During this time, Tang, you said you're not potioning today. You are searching for herbs.
Collecting. Yeah, I'm collecting ingredients.
Elderthrone. All right, sounds good. And Helly, you said you're helping her, correct?
Yeah. Whatever she needs.
Okay.
So specifically, I'm looking for Poppy and Rowan, which are common. And then Belladonna, Hellborn, Henbane are uncommon.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a survival check. With Helleras giving you advantage. Holy shit. You rolled two 35s this game.
I did! This was only a 38, though. Not a 40.
It's only a
They are a
38.
god.
Don't worry, it's not that high.
Does that mean I can find something that's even rarer?
Oh my gosh. Alright. So commons, you said Belladonna and Rowan.
And Poppy.
Oh, Poppy and Rowan was the
Poppy.
commons,
Poppy and
correct?
Rowan were the.
Okay. You find 15 poppy plants.
Mhm.
10 Rowan plants. What were the uncommons that you were looking for?
Belladonna, Hellborn, Henbane.
Belladonna and then Hellborn Hempbane.
Hellbore and Henbane.
Oh, and Henbane. 3 uncommon. Alright. So Belladonna is the uncommon. You find 10 plants of that. Good roll. The second plant, you find 9 of. And the third one you find 4 of. And then let me find your supplement. One moment, please. Scrolling. Close that. What page were you on for the biome?
I was looking at both farmland and forest because those are the 2 that are closest to us.
All right, fantastic.
Farmland is where the poppy would be. The other ones are all forest or woodlands.
Woodland, yeah. I figured it was woodland based on what you had said. Need a quick moment to look at the charts. Why did it not go to the page I wanted it? That's weird. So, you additionally find... I need you to roll me a D4 minus 1. Okay. Do not find that. And I need one more D4 minus 1, please. You have 2 potential hits in the higher category. 1. You find a rare patch of ground that seems like a little bit lower down. It's sunken down. It's this almost like a culvert where there's been a lot of water runoff from a nearby hill as you and Hellerast are pushing around the mountain, the forested woodland area, and it's almost like you found like this little niche space where something out of the ordinary had grown. You find a lichen which you recognize as goblin gold. 1 plant of it.
Delightful. Thank you.
It's on page 33, bottom left. Okay. That takes you the better half of the second day. That brings the group of you to the close of the day on the 29th, resting into the 30th. All of you can make sure you're long rested. The bow will be ready tomorrow.
Okay.
Is there anything during the day that you wish to do?
Yes, just talk to Helly about her great uncle.
Ellie's going to be baffled, but okay.
Hellerast, roll me a history check.
History check. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. There we go.
More nat 20s.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
So
wow.
you remember a good bit. Gogron wasn't one to speak about his father much at all. And to your knowledge, he was dead up until the moment that you all met him in the Pinwood. and the amount of information that you have is basically equivalent to what your compatriots have as well. And you feel reasonably confident about this.
Okay.
Do you think it's worth tracking him down, or it would take a while?
I mean,
He knew something about these cracks in reality.
cloud form would get us through the Pinwood without a lot of drama.
I mean, he might not even be in the Pinwood anymore, you know?
Oh, we'll talk to Gogren for sure.
I also think that we should stop putting off what we have been. If you were unable to get diamonds from the ODMC, that means that people are using them a lot more, which means
Things are getting bad.
yeah, which I think we should pick up the bow, make any final preparations we have, and then head to Athesi's lair.
You also need D6 also.
Yeah, I figured Helly's uncle might have been a long shot anyways, but if you ever talk to him again, Helly, he wasn't insane. He was right about everything. He was right about everything he said.
It was
They were
just insane stuff.
Yeah, there were cracks in reality and things were coming through.
And there were cracks in the reality in his house. And he was stuffing them with physical things. That's what all I really remember.
Yeah,
Partway
It
through this
sounds like that's the way to.
The bells in Blackburn start ringing, calling the town to Cathedral Square.
that's not
These are
A
good.
rush,
alarm bells.
yeah.
Yeah, but he's like, all right, everyone move out. We gotta go. We gotta
Arm
go.
yourselves now.
Yep.
Bit by bit, the group of you assemble yourselves in Cathedral Square, along with all of the people in town at the present time. Standing on a platform that's been erected for such a purpose, those of you who've been around long enough, you actually recognize it as one of the hanging platforms used for executions. But standing there is Storm Surge. There's no gallows set up. And as people are starting to mill in, he starts addressing the crowd. Hello all! We just received word that one of our fellow settlements, friends which we had made in the last few months over this long winter, through trade and thanks to the opening of these henges to be able to facilitate communication across vast distances, has been attacked. They've been decimated. The settlement of Karad, far to the northwest, on the far side of the Cloudspine Mountains, in the last 2 days was besieged by monsters of, well, the report said, of a nature difficult to comprehend. Creatures that looked as if they were both moving and not moving, shifting like a mirage. A lot of people seem to have escaped into the northern waters. Thankfully, the ice flows had retreated such that ships could pass out of the Delta, but we are making preparations and defensive fortifications for if such an attack would happen here. We were also warned by the scout, which had been sent to us, in addition to, from my understanding, the other Tautha, that these creatures had a form of magic capable of making friend turn on friend, move in ways they did not wish to. Effective immediately, all external patrols outside of Elderthorn's grounds are to be cancelled. People on the outlying farms are to be moved into the center of town to protect them. At least until this threat has passed, or the last possible time to be able to see the fields for the spring has come upon us. This is what my constituents, my men and women of Blackburn train for. We will do our best to keep you safe or die trying. That is our calling. Those of you who are still able-bodied are requested and required, as per our agreements, to stop by hammer in hand. Make sure your spears are also sharpened, that the wood is not dry rotted. We'll be having refresher clinics here in Cathedral Square each day starting at high sun. All of you have gone through, some of you with me yourselves, the training that Blackburn requires of its citizenry. Time has come that all of us might be called upon to protect that which is ours. Henceforth, any citizenry is requested to stay close, protect our home as possible. Without special dispensation from either myself or Captain Nath, please restrict travel outside of Elderthorn as much as possible. We're not sure if an attack is coming here, but we are not going to be left unprepared. Right now, we have runners out to the various other regions which we can reach for their own information. We have a message out to our fellow mayor in Armskirk to find out if they have been attacked likewise. That is all. Check in on your friends and family. Make sure everyone is well protected. The best person to rely on your own defense is yourself. Protect yourself, so that way you can protect others. Be safe. He gets down from the platform and murmurs start to swell amongst the crowd into this crescendo. It doesn't sound like a panic, but there is thousands of gossiping conversations going on back and forth. Hundreds of voices are throwing out theories here and there of what might be going on. Seemingly no one has information outside of what has just been presented to the group of you.
Siegfried. I think you and Conan should walk to your parents and
Yeah,
then
I have to go get them.
and walk them here, or
Yeah.
teleport them here.
Yes. I was about to
you go-
suggest the same.
You need to talk to Storm Surge to get that dispensation, because we have to leave now.
Yes.
meet back at your house as soon as we can.
Yep.
Helly, tell Tang to start packing up her potions.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, I will windwalk with me and Dunnan to my parents' house and collect them.
Easily enough done. Relaying the.
I'll let them know they can stay at Aeolus's place for as long as they need to.
Relaying the situation and what Storm Surge said. Takes them half an hour to gather all of the things that they wish to have with them, including their own respective weapons. And for your mother to place a note upon her door for any of the miners that are along the road to return to Elderthorn post-haste.
Yeah, and then once we're back...
The situation. Because as you know, most miners stop at her home along the way.
Yep, it's like a waypoint to the mine. Yeah, once we get back to Aeolus, we'll just wait until he's back, and then head to Akkad, I think.
You're teleporting the 5 of you back, correct, Dunnan?
It's the easiest way, yeah.
No, because we might need your teleport for Akkad. So,
Alright.
I can tree stride everyone back.
Yep, absolutely.
Because I can't.
Your tree stride leaves you, I think, an hour outside of Elderthorn proper, correct?
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Yeah.
There's the chestnut.
It's one of the near the farms.
Yeah. I don't recall where.
And then I guess
okay.
I'll guess while we're there, I'll try and inform some of the farmers what's going on in case they weren't in the town square.
As you get back out, you do see that there's activity going on along most of these roads here and there.
Okay.
Seemingly people outside of town are getting informed as well.
Cool.
Right.
I will head to Storm Surge and will immediately let him know of our plan.
You catch him just inside Blackburn's courtyard. Aeolus. I'm glad to see you and your friends are all right. Saw a few of your faces in the crowd. What is it?
Yes. I came to inform you that we are planning to leave to take care of this immediately. We have strong leads that tackling this entity that lies in the border of ethereal may stop these creatures, or at least slow them down.
See a brow become quite furrowed for a moment. Right. You and your friends have my permission. If it seems like it's not helping, please come back here as quickly as possible. We could really use your help if we do get attacked. You are all, at this point, capable individuals. And I need my lieutenants here because our first priority is the people of Elderthorn. As long as you're serving them, I'm willing to let you and your compatriots pursue this avenue.
They are the primary reason of why I want to go now.
Work hard. Be safe. Get back quickly. Go.
Understood.
He turns.
And I will, for shits and giggles, and walk.
You do
back
not
to my
have
house.
Moonwalk active on you.
I try anyway. Huh? Oh.
Yeah, I think it would have ended when I cast it again. So.
This is another day.
Oh yeah, there's another day.
Oh yeah, I cast fly on myself.
Sure, you fly to like 300 feet to your home.
Yep.
Over the wall.
Haha!
Yeah, we're currently helping Tang pack up all our potions and getting ready to go to Akkad.
Okay.
So,
I'm going to take this time to actually distribute my potions.
okay.
So,
you do have access to Scythe's sheet as well, so if you give anything to her, just make sure to put it in her inventory.
Yeah, absolutely. I am going to give. Who needs healing potions? Who doesn't have any?
I do not have any.
I
I have
have
one.
none,
No,
but-
yeah. Sorry, I have one superior. Never mind. I do have one.
Okay. I'm going to
Yeah,
also
one
give you a
standard.
greater. Siegfried, you get a
No,
greater healing
that's
potion.
great.
Okay.
Helly, you're going to get both a greater healing potion and a superior healing potion.
Yeah, okay.
Dunnan, where are you at?
I have none, but I have my helmet and I have
Okay.
Lay on Hands, so I don't need much.
I'm going to give
Just
you
this
one of the. Do you want one of the superiors or do you want a supreme just in case, like in case of emergency, break the
Nice.
glass?
The superior, I think, is fine.
Okay. I give you the superior healing potion.
Yeah.
What about
thanks.
you, Aeolus?
I have one standard.
Okay, I'm going to give you a greater and a superior.
Okay.
That leaves me with 2 greater and 1 supreme.
And Scythe presently has.
Has a supreme and a greater.
Did she use the Supreme in the last fight, y'all? Or no?
I can't remember.
Okay.
I don't think she did.
I don't think no.
We didn't do that much healing in that fight. So that's what I remember.
One sec. I am adjusting the placement of her potions on her sheet.
Yeah, her sheet's kind of a mess.
I'm moving all the potions up into the top section.
Okay.
Supreme, Superior.
Siegfried, do you have any diamonds on you right now?
I have one 300 gold diamond on me right now. It's the earring I have on right now.
Okay. I have a couple of others that may be able to help us for that purpose. And then I have some war paints that I want to distribute. Let me find.
Okay, she can deal with the positions of the rest of her bullshit.
Okay, so I'm going to give a purple war paint. Everybody gets one except for Dunnan, because he doesn't. Oh, there's 6 of us, right? 6 of us in the party.
Yep.
I'm going to give everybody a purple war paint. So what that does, it's not really going to do a whole lot for Dunnan, but it renders you immune to being frightened and grants you temporary hit points equal to your level.
Nice. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Right.
And then how many charges of the war paint do we have, or is it just one?
You have 1 pot, which is 3 charges.
Okay.
Okay. Presently, Scythe has a Supreme Healing Potion.
And a superior healing potion.
And a Superior? Alright, fantastic.
Yeah, because I moved that over to her inventory
Got it.
before I distributed to everybody else.
Gotcha. Okay.
Where did... I was in the middle of typing the purple into her inventory. Where'd you move that? That just disappeared.
Purple. The war paint?
Purple war paint, yeah.
I just made a blank spot at the bottom. Because I typed, it probably kicked you off of the one. My
Okay.
apologies.
And then I have some white war paints. If you... those are for me. Never mind. Those are 100% for me. I might be able to give them to... I'll give one to Siegfried as well.
Okay.
With the white war paint on, when casting any healing spells, you can re-roll the die and choose whether to use the new result. Dunnan, do you want one as well? That's also 3 charges per.
Oh, sure. I'll take it.
Okay. So Dunnan and Siegfried both also get a white war paint, which is 3 uses.
Paint.
Everyone's
lasts
got to
1 hour.
camouflage their faces.
Yep, 1 hour after application. Okay. I think that's good.
What does a dead man potion do again?
It
Okay.
gives you a +1 to AC for 10 minutes.
Okay, cool. I'm glad I have that. I still
Coming
have
in
it.
clutch, remembering what all this stuff does.
Yeah.
The only reason is because I have that as an AC modifier on my sheet. I was like, oh, I love these potions. These make me harder to hit.
Yeah, right.
Okay, I think we're as ready as we're going to be. Done and
Oh.
beam us to a card. Sailus.
Siegfried.
I want to get in the middle of a card.
We should probably go to the eating house instead of like popping up like in the market like we did last time.
Before we go, can I meet with Siegfried's parents?
Yeah, they would have been. We would have run into as you were packing up your potions.
Okay, because one of the things I made I don't think is going to help us in the ethereal, but I'm worried about your parents. They've been really nice, like kind to me. So I'm gonna hand them the spirit ward. It has to be left in a static position. It can't be carried, but it gets hung in a doorway or a window. It creates a 15-foot radius that's protected by the turn undeads. So if any of undead or hopefully warped creatures try to approach the home that they're in, they have to make a wisdom saving throw or be repelled.
I will also leave the rucksack with them and will explain what the recipes are inside of them. I will explain everything that's hidden in the house to protect them, where
This is the
like
field potion
weapons
and
wise.
rucksack?
Yes.
Okay.
No, thank you for helping my family.
I will also leave them the 2 beads of force that I have.
Okay.
The spirit ward is a use in case of emergency. It only lasts 1d4 hours after being hung.
Do you have any mage pressure explosives still, Aeolus?
I have 1.
Okay. Is that getting left? Or are you keeping that?
I will also leave that with them because I think things we encounter will be much more powerful.
I would like Aeolus, do you have Identify or no?
Yes.
Okay. At some point over these several days, because you are now in preparation mode, you are able to identify the scimitar that Scythe took from the dead gnome. It is a silvered kopesh. Does not require attunement. Whenever you would be hit by an attack from a hostile creature to which you dealt damage since the start of your last turn, as a reaction, you can add your proficiency bonus to your armor class against the attack, potentially causing the attack to miss.
That's dope.
Yep. But it is a scimitar, so it's a light weapon. Scythe presently has this. If you would kindly pass that information along to her, Hang. Let her know she has a fancy silvered sword. And it is in her journal.
Yeah. I would give my parents and sister one last hug, and then Dunnan can take us to God.
Well, are we all ready?
Yes.
Ready
as
as
the
we'll
rep-
ever be.
Alright. To the meat house then. Or what's left of it?
Meat house it is.
Spencer,
Yes.
I will attune to the soul sword.
You guys sold the soul sword.
Oh, we did?
Yes. Is that still in your party loot? It is.
Yes. All right.
No, you didn't. Jaya took that. My apologies.
Right.
For her burgeoning crew.
Can we make it to the meat hall?
Yeah. So there's no shenanigans on teleportation.
Okay. And Akkad isn't actively being attacked when you come, or is it?
It is not presently, no.
Okay.
You arrive in comfortable meat hall.
We still the bow is gonna be ready the next day, right?
Yeah, tomorrow.
Okay, so we have to long rest, get the bow, and then go to Theses. In that order.
Why are you going to a thesis?
We just figured it might be a good place to cast the gate spell, but we can just do it in the outskirts of the city. We can do it in the outskirts of the
I
city.
mean, a thesis guarantees that you don't have random people passing by that you're going to walk through it.
Yeah, that's the
It's
thing.
an open portal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, the
We'll do it.
downside
We'll
of
do it.
doing it in a remote area is then if we fail, there is a portal that is very difficult to get to.
So Aeolus was going to bring that up.
What are your ideas, Aeolus?
Is there a spot that we want to move that is either guaranteed that whatever we fight won't make it through? Like, if those mages were able to summon the Jinn and bind him, could we have someone protect the area that we cast the gate spell in?
Question. If the gate spell is in a hallowed ward, does that mean that aberrations, celestials, elements, fae, fiend, or undead can't willingly go through the gate because the gate puts them in the hallow?
Hallow would be can't enter the space, correct?
Yeah.
So
if the gate itself is in a hallowed area, does that mean that they can't go through the gate?
No, they can still go through the gate. Because the gate is effectively planar travel, so it's pseudo-teleporting them into a spot. They're not physically entering it at, like, crossing a threshold.
Extra-dimensional interference is one of the potential effects, which is creatures of any types you choose can't enter or exit the area using teleportation or interplanar travel.
Then that works.
Okay, so I could cast Hallow in the area that we build the portal and use extra-dimensional interference to prevent things from coming through.
That you could.
And even if on a technicality they could get in, they can't leave it once they're in the Hallow dome. They can't enter or exit using teleportation.
No, but they could walk out, correct?
Oh, that's fair. Okay. But they wouldn't be able to, but the getting through the gate wouldn't work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, interplanar travel, yeah.
So,
Better than nothing.
Do you want to head to the Jin's lair and then cast it there, Aeolus?
I don't.
Jin's prison.
There might still be a lot of goblins or gnomes over there. Maybe not.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I mean,
I think the hollow spell would be enough. My initial plan was to go to the ritual site that the mayor used, but since Elderthorn is in lockdown, I don't want to put them in further danger. So we'll stick with
the DC plan.
Yes, yeah.
Because we have told everyone that that's where we're going.
Okay.
Somebody already sent Finn a message. Finian?
I mean,
Maybe.
he's around here somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why I'm asking. We should let him know that we are here and all is fine.
We can leave a note with the bartender, Dunnan. You and her have a pretty good rapport. I'm sure she'll let him know.
Easily done.
I don't know what you mean.
And also, Dunnan, you and me are drinking a lot tonight. It might be our last chance to get drunk.
Yeah. For a while, I guess, yeah.
We're partying it up tonight.
Very well.
So
We could be going to our dooms, so let's go.
I will also let the barkeep know. That might be my last night here. Make it more for a while. Give me something strong. And maybe more.
The mirth, merriment, and ale flow. I will adjust the calendar. Or map. Following day, I believe you are picking up the bow first thing, correct?
Yep, that's the first thing.
Okay. Easily done. Takes you an hour, maybe, to make your way to the individual. I was pulling something up on my screen. Apologies. And this was... Where's my NPC list?
The guys that the Dragonborn dude introduced us to, right?
Yes. I'm in the wrong folder. Nukted.
Yep.
I've got the one. Came out exceptional, I think. Produces this long box. Now, it was obviously tested to make sure, but outside of a few test arrows, it's brand new, beautiful. Worked in just the right amount so you didn't have too much of a process. This, I think the smithy named it because of something he found out about it. I don't know if it was late last night or early this morning. I got it from him just before dawn. That's how much I care about making sure you all get your best products. This is Storm Piercer.
And if only a DC could see us.
Yo!
Wow.
So, mechanically,
That's
Gorgeous.
it is a war bow. It deals 1d12 plus an additional 1d12 lightning damage. So it is a 2d12 bow. When you hit with an attack with Storm Piercer, you can use your reaction to cause the lightning charged arrow you just fired to explode. Each other creature within 10 feet of the target must succeed on DC 18 Dex save or take as much damage from the attack as the original target took. No damage on a successful save. So it's not save for half, it's just save for nothing. As a magic action, you can draw Storm Piercer to its absolute limit and release a sonic charged arrow shape of pure lightning in a line 120 feet long, 10 feet wide. Creatures in the area must succeed on a DC 18 Dex save. On a failure, they take 12d10 lightning damage and are stunned until the start of your next turn. On a success, they take half as much and are not stunned. Stormpiercer can use his action once to regain the ability daily at dawn. So it does presently have the charge of this available. It is a warbow. It is a 1d12 piercing, ammunition, 100-200 range, brutal 2, which means the minimum damage rolled is 3. Any result of 1 or 2 on either of the damage dice is re-rolled until it shows 3 or higher. It is a heavy weapon. It is two-handed. It has the graze property, which means when you miss with an attack, you can deal damage equal to the ability modifier to the target.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Hell yeah, Hallie!
Chromatic Greatworm.
Ooh.
And then paid a fuckload of money to make a really, really nice weapon out of it.
Yeah, this is Ellie. I hope you use it well.
I certainly will.
Now this is a dex-based weapon.
Okay.
What's your dex, Ellie? Probably
16.
not. Yeah,
Probably
plus
not
3.
high enough.
Yeah.
I have
That's
a plus 3.
It is. Let me double check heavy for 5e24.
Yeah, because I'm not sure Scythe can use a heavy weapon.
I believe she might be. Alright, the heavy weapon, if it's a melee weapon, air strength. You cannot use this unless your dex score is at least 13, so you are allowed to use it, yeah.
Okay.
Two-handed, and then let me double check small. I can't remember if there's
I remember there was some restriction with small characters and heavy
I don't
weapons,
think
but-
5e has a small restriction. He costs 5e, all the magic items shrink or grow to the appropriate size of their user.
Got it.
So Scythe would just have to have the appropriate stats.
The only thing I'm finding is that small creatures have disadvantage for heavy weapons, but
That was 2014.
okay, all right.
Yeah, so the updated phrasing for a heavy is where is it? Because I put it in my
Give it-
PDF. You have disadvantage on attack rolls with a heavy weapon if it's a melee weapon and your strength score isn't at least 13, or if it's a ranged weapon and your dexterity isn't at least 13. So
Well, yeah,
because
maybe
this
this-
weapon requires 13 to be able to actually use effectively.
So maybe this is better off with Scythe, I guess.
Well, Scythe also already has a very, very strong crossbow. Along
Oh,
with
yeah.
Tempest.
Yeah.
And this is the perfect range option for Heli.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That's yours then.
Okay. Heli.
There we go.
I will move the bow. Party folder. Hellerast, you have too many things to which you want to attune, I believe.
Yes. I'll let go of the bangle. For that.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
I will then attune to the bangle in case we get separated.
Perfect.
Man, I
Yeah,
just
somebody
rolled a
needs to
1.
have the bangle.
I just rolled a 1 for wheel and woe.
That is the best woe ever.
Okay, so Bangle is moving to Aeolus.
Yep.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Hellerast, where's your thing? Bangle, Starlight Raven. And then Stormpiercer is going to Heli. Save changes.
With that last day, can I make anything from the
day
stuff I
here
collected?
in Of the previous day?
Yeah. Yeah, because
sure.
I gathered stuff with Helly the day that they went
Absolutely.
to see me.
The day before, yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
You would have time to make something between them ushering you out of Aeolus's workshop because of you're moving, but then also getting the meat hall and having a lot of downtime to do stuff there. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. If I'm not making healing potions, how does it still take 1 day per item?
No. So, what items are you trying to make?
I want to make a couple counting kits, which are just poppy seeds in a bag with a religion check.
Sure.
Bless them.
Yeah, if you have 8 hours of downtime, I'll say an hour for each kit for the roll.
Okay.
What's the DC?
Never mind. It doesn't. That was not what takes a roll. Sorry. There's something else that I wanted to make that takes a roll, but I do want to make that. Ta-da.
Is it normal to feel sick to your stomach as a player coming up to something like this? Because I'm feeling really
Yes.
weird.
Yes.
like holy shit. Are we all? Oh, like
It's
this is really
similar.
happening.
It's similar to the end of Tome of Annihilation for me.
Yeah. This sounds like way scarier. Way scarier. to
Nah,
me.
we got this, guys.
The other thing I want to make is the potion of silence, which I have to roll. You have to roll a d10 in secret.
I have to roll a d10 in secret. Got it.
Yeah. So it's a potion where it's a DC 14 con save, or they're muted for 1 hour.
Okay.
If they fail the save throw by 5 or more, they're also crippled by nausea for the hour.
Okay.
But the toxicity of belladonna is unreliable. When it's created, the DM must roll a d10 in secret. If it's a 1 or a 2, the poison is much more potent. If
it's
they
a 1
have
or a
proficiency
2,
with
the
herbalism,
poison
which
is
I
more-
do. Yeah, so it's much more potent, so the drinker or the person who's influenced with it takes 4d6 poison damage on a failed save and half as much on a successful save. This only happens if a 1 is rolled because I have proficiency with herbalism.
Okay. Got it. So, because it normally gives you a benefit, right?
No. It means that it will also hurt the person if it's more potent, which may
Okay.
not have been the intention.
Ah, I see. So it's mitigating the risk of actually hurting somebody else.
Yes.
Okay, got it. I have rolled that.
Okay.
I've rolled the d10, but you don't get to know if it will hurt the person to whom you administer it. Correct?
Correct.
Okay, fantastic. Need to find a spot that I can put that note. DM notes.
There are a couple of items in Kelpip's war chest that we should also hand out now.
Okay.
The first one, the mind.
Hold on one sec, Aeolus.
Oh yeah.
Tang. I'm putting so I have GM notes that I can put on your token. I'm noting what I rolled on the token.
Okay.
So when that potion is administered, let me know there. You said it was potion of silence, right?
Mhm.
Okay. I have that note saved. I just wanted to make sure you knew where I had saved the result, so that way I'm not going crazy later.
Okay.
I
We also can just roll it when I go to use it.
Also true. Yeah. Continue, Aeolus.
The first one is the Cold Fire Phoenix Draft. It is a Phoenix town.
Give that to
Who
Tang.
wants it?
Give it to
Yep.
Tang.
What is it?
So Kelpip's war chest inside the party loot folder.
Yeah. I think it gets like a death defiance. Whatever.
Yeah,
You call it. Death ward. And what else is in there?
the potion of spell recovery looks very important.
Sorry, which one of the things in the war chest?
The Cold Fire Phoenix Draft.
That is a perpetual effect. There's no timing on Cold Fire Phoenix Draft. You can drink that whenever.
Yeah, she might as well drink it now. At least, I think. Can I take the spell recovery one?
Yep.
I'll take the spell recovery one.
I think one of us should take the Celestial Ambrosia.
I think that should be you. You're gonna have to do some sort of weird bullshit with that rod.
It also gives you a flying
Wherever
speed.
wherever we're
It gives me
going.
flying.
Yeah,
Okay.
wherever we're going, whatever needs to be done with the rod, it's gonna be you who has to do it, Aeolus. Unless you're dead.
So, if I fall and I can't be brought back, you guys need to get Vergisiv out of there.
Yeah, they can't have it. But that's not going to happen.
No, we'll be fine. We got this.
Maybe then you should be the one taking the Phoenix Draft.
That also makes sense. I think it should be Aeolus because he can't. You need him to stay alive.
Yeah, you take that, Aeolus. Take both of them. You're the linchpin in all of this. The rest of us are honestly expendable at this point.
No.
Yeah, true. Aeolus.
Yes.
Aeolus, I will
100%
force feed
true.
it to you with my ladle.
I
You're our best shot at this, Aeolus. We gotta boost you up.
I'm not
Yeah.
arguing that. I will take the potion, but none of you are expendable.
Sure. In the romantic, poetic sense, no one's expendable. But in the sense of saving everyone we care and love about, then yes,
Yeah.
we absolutely are.
Well, I wouldn't be here if it weren't for you guys.
Then
So,
same
yeah.
with us. Same with
So-
us. I mean,
Oh no, you guys have brought me back a lot.
brought each other back. I mean, I brought Dunnan back without his permission. I'm still very sorry about that, but
That's why we're
don't
trying to
regret-
make
I
you
don't
less
regret
squishy.
all right,
That's
all
why we're
right.
trying to make you less squishy, Aeolus.
Oh, I am less squishy, and I will drink the Cold Fire Phoenix Draft.
Noted.
Thank you.
On your sheet, in your features and traits, add a feature at the top of the section, at the top of the everything front page.
Yep. Okay.
In your magic items section, Cold Fire Phoenix
Yep.
Draft with the effects of the potion.
Aye.
Like underneath.
The Celestial Ambrosia has a 24-hour duration, so you might as well drink that right before you go to the gate.
Well, I'm unsure if we will encounter what we're looking for immediately after. So I will have it ready to drink when we get in there.
Well, done. We're as ready as we're going to be. Let's fire it up. 80 miles per hour.
CC.
Yep.
Concentrate on that statue that was on the mountain top at the CC's lair, because that was pretty memorable object.
Fantastic. You do have items from her hoard. You can use these
Yeah,
in
that's
associate
right.
item and get
Yeah.
into her treasure chamber if you'd like.
Yeah, if that makes it easier.
No rolling. The seven of
Right,
you
Tang.
vanish, reappearing in the hoard. Bits of copper that you had left behind that had been too scattered to pick up, still around the space. Are you doing Hallow here, or are you going up to the mountaintop?
I think here's as good as any place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we can at least rest here and then go in.
Oh, you think we're resting?
I think we are on a time crunch, right?
Yeah, we're on a time
Cute.
crunch, and I don't think
That's cute. It's a 24-hour cast. I'm just gonna divine intervention it to cast it instantly.
Okay. Absolutely.
I
Beseeching
like it.
my deities. We don't have time for this. I'm expending my one divine intervention, so don't expect me to do anything really crazy this time.
Okay. The treasure hoard has been hallowed. I need the specifications for your hollow.
I put it in chat.
No. Choose any of the creature types. Are you choosing all of them other than Fae?
Yes, because I need Nas to be able to come in and out.
Fantastic.
I mean, she's a dragon now.
Dragon is not one of the
She
types.
still counts as Fae.
She is
But
also
she's
still
Fae.
Fae.
She's still Fae.
Alright, so everything except
I think
Fae.
Celestials are also cool, but we can get rid of all of them just in
And
case.
the extra effect you are tacking in is extra dimensional interference, correct?
Yes.
Okay, noted. Just wanted to make sure I knew what the parameters of your spell were.
Mm-hmm.
Just in case I need that.
So should we long rest to get that divine intervention back, or are we just going?
It's
I don't think we have time.
early morning
Okay.
right now. Be 24 hours,
All right.
roughly. 20 hours before you would be casting Gate at that point.
All right.
Into the negative ethereal.
Nope.
Don't sound so timid. You cast Gate.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll pick up with you casting Gate next session.
Make sure your spells are prepped, what you want.